I call it Amphibious Gas Station. Hey there, guys! It's ChaosMaelstrom time. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. I like how well that went. Anyway, in the last episode, I completed the DK arcade machine completely and also got the rare coin from the jetpack minigame. We got both coins in the same episode. In this episode, we're going to take some time and go through Gloomy Galleon, picking up bananas and golden bananas, things that we missed last time. First things first, I'm going to take Chunky over here and punch open this thing. It's always a good idea to remember to punch open this because this is where we get the K-Roll battle pad. I'm gonna... And now I think I actually want to switch to... Let's see, who do I want to switch to? You know, Tiny's Splat is right there, so we'll get Tiny some screen time because she deserves it. Tiny always deserves better than what people decide to give her because she's tiny. Alright. I remember there being a few bananas for her to pick up in here, so we'll go ahead and start in here. Yeah, I'm just mainly cleaning up the starting area before getting to the bulk of the level. So, it's really convenient and saves me a lot of trouble later on when I'm busy concerning myself with what's going on outside of these areas in the level. So, it's just really helpful mainly to go around and scour for bananas in this area before I actually move ahead to bigger and better areas. I felt like I was just talking in circles again like I usually do there, but it also at the same time it felt somewhat productive, so I don't care. Alright. Now we got this guy over here. We'll just throw him a few thankful oranges. Come on. There we go. Alright. And there's Tiny's blueprint for Gloomy Galleon, and guess who's got to go back up there because they fell off? Why do I have the feeling I'm just going to have to fire up here multiple times because I keep falling off? I was worried I wasn't even going to grab the vine there. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if that happened. Okay, and... Okay, just grab the banana. Just... No! Stop that! Just grab the banana. Okay, there we go. Alright. And since Tiny hasn't actually gotten any time to shine in the arena yet, let's go ahead and do this challenge with her because it's Tiny. She deserves it. She's gonna make some Kremlings cry. More critter carnage. Alright, so Tiny's just gonna go around here, beat up people with her hair. I'd love for her to beat me up with her hair. Then again, I'd say that about any kind of girl with twin tails, especially... That just reminds me of, like, a twin tail from ARMS. She, like, embodies the fantasy of having a girl with twin tails beat me up with her hair. I'm not saying I actually want that to happen to me in real life, but... Maybe I'd like to experience it just once to know... I don't know where I'm going with this sentence. This has got from weird to weirder. Oh, boy. Well... Alright, and... Dead. Alright, well, I'll take my crown now, and... Excuse me! Oh, I'm sorry, I was behind it. My bad. Alright, well, now that we've had a little fun with that, I also remember some, bananas for Tiny outside the, lighthouse area, so we'll go there real quick. And then I think we'll go through with, Lanky, because he's got a few more bananas around here, and also a blueprint to grab in the cannon room. So, now we'll go switch to Lanky, and I believe that we'll be done in this area. Oh, wait. Gonna grab these first. Screw you, Kasha. I'm not in the mood to deal with you. Really not in the mood. No. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to roll past them. Because they're really just all around a pain to fight and deal with. Not worth the time and effort. Anyway, that's how I view them. But if you want to fight them, be my guest. I mean, I won't stop you. Alright. So now, if we remember correctly, we saw Lanky's blueprint in here. Unfortunately, Lanky might have the stretchiest arms, but that doesn't mean they have the strength to actually toss a cannonball at this guy. So, okay, I jumped up through that. I call hacks. Oh, yeah. Again, shockwave detections, hitboxes are... The hit detection on the shockwaves are really, really, really picky. And we're gonna see evidence of that when we get done with this world, because I'm not gonna give too much away, but the boss in this world has a shockwave attack, and that is probably single-handedly... No, I wouldn't say it's the hardest boss attack to avoid, because anybody who knows this game knows what that attack is, the hardest one to avoid, but... No. I'm saying the shockwave is definitely a pain to avoid, above all else. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, we have cleared the area. Oh, wait, no, we haven't. You thought you were hidden from me, weren't you? Nope, I remembered you, like I always do. To be fair, I almost forgot, but I still remembered. Alright, so now here we are in the lighthouse area of Gloomy Galleon. Lanky, climb up. And now dive back down, yeah. We're actually going to dive down and explore this area a bit. We can see that there's some treasure chests underwater. Unfortunately, we don't have the capability to punch underwater. If only we had something that packs a punch underwater. Oh. Oh. I think I know what time it is! It's On Guard! Yes! So Lanky can turn into On Guard when he finds one of those boxes. On Guard appears a lot more in this area than Rambi does, ironically. Oh, well, obviously Rambi would appear in a water area. What I meant to say is On Guard appears a lot more in the game than Rambi does. Whereas there was only one Rhino box in all of Jungle Japes, which is the only stage that Rambi actually makes an appearance in. There are several swordfish boxes for us to transform into On Guard here, and good lord, it is dark. I'm having a hard time seeing these. I'm probably going to miss a bunch of treasure chests down here. Also, oh banana, I would grab my lock seed right now, but I'm too happy I'm playing as On Guard right now, so that I can't focus on that. Okay. I could have sworn that there was a second treasure box down here. Okay, and good lord, it is so dark! I'm actually contemplating on whether I should still be playing this on this TV or not, because I am having such a hard time seeing things. I mean, most of what I see right now, guys, is just black and blue. That's it. I mean, I can see On Guard on screen, but everything else is pretty much just black and blue. So, but the thing is, I don't want to bother hooking up to my smaller TV that would actually enable me to change the brightness a bit more on it, because, well, I just have to grab my console and move it into that room, and I don't know, it's just mostly me being stubborn and wanting it to play it on the big screen. But yeah, I could do it if I really wanted to. I mean, if there gets to a point which, I don't know, later down the road, there's one point in the game where it might get so dark where I just have to go and go to a different place and use a different TV. But as of now, I'm just going to stick with this as it is. Okay, now Lanky's just going to swim around here and collect some of the bananas he busted open. And by when he's saying he's busted open bananas, I'm talking about the bananas that were in the treasure chest, mind you. I'm not saying Lanky busted his banana or anything. Honestly, I would feel very sorry if Lanky busted his banana, and especially if it was my fault. Now, I'm not sure which is worse, getting hit in the face with a melon or busting your banana. Probably busting your banana now I think about it. Okay, I really should stop saying busting your banana, because now that's starting to make me feel uncomfortable. And when I start saying getting uncomfortable after saying innuendos like that, that's how you know I've taken it too far. Alright, well, while we're here, gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do with this wooden thing. Well, that answered a lot. Okay, and obviously we can't go in here because K. Rool's evil laugh stops us. However, there are some more coins in here. And I believe that is everything in for Lanky in this area. So, next thing I want to do is I want to switch to... Who was I going to switch to? You know what? Let's actually switch to Tiny because I think that there is some stuff for her to grab in this area real quick. First and foremost, I'm going to go up here and we're going to go ahead and give me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Just had a minor interruption. What I was going to say, I forget what I was saying before this, but I know I was talking about how I should probably stop saying busting your banana. So, that's obviously why I said it again. Well, anyway, right here we have the 3-pad, and also a banana balloon for Tiny. But also, another big area of interest is down here at the bottom of the cove. If we swim all the way down... Oh, Tiny, could you swim a tiny bit faster? Yes, I intentionally said it that way. You can get mad at me if you want. It's not going to change anything. Alright. We have this little thing here that we can shriek and go into. So, let's see what's inside this palace thing or whatever. Just take a moment to listen to this music before we go and talk to her. I really like this music. This is the only place where it plays in-game, and it's really good. Alright, let's actually progress the plot now. Can you believe it, Tiny? The reptiles have stolen my precious pearls and locked them inside a giant treasure chest. I know you're really busy, but please try and get them back. Alright, well, we had a favor asked of us by, a fish lady. That's good enough of a reason, if any, to do what she says. So, there's a treasure chest somewhere in this level that we are going to have to go inside and collect some pearls. I'm not saying where that treasure chest is, but it is in this level somewhere. I'm also not saying how we have to get inside, but we can. Okay. Now that I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I played coy about where the treasure chest is. Pretty sure that's the right terminology I was going for. Before I forget, I'm going to take Chunky out for a moment. And we're going to search around this pillar. Because there are a few bananas for him scattered around this pillar. These are very easy to miss because you don't usually use Chunky much in this area. Also, I feel like they're... I felt like I was missing some bananas. There was just a sharper turn than I thought there. Yeah, so let's just make sure that we grab these. Come on. Okay, and one more. Grab it, Chunky. Grab the banana. Not your banana, Chunky. This banana. Stop making innuendos, me. Okay, marvelous. Now that we've gotten all those, I believe that's all Chunky is used for in this general area, aside from something over here, which we'll be getting to later. But, now that we've taken care of that, I guess the only real thing left to do is actually go to the lighthouse itself. Alright, so, that's totally what I intended to do. Alright. Also, before I forget, in this area there were some donkey bananas, as we saw earlier. Okay, given how much I've been using the context of the word bananas in this episode, I really don't want to think about how the phrase donkey bananas works. Let's just grab these yellow fruits and I don't know what to do with myself, guys. My mind has gone into the gutter, apparently. Alright, well, before my mental morals deteriorate anymore, we're going to come over here and press down a few of these buttons. I mean, warp pads, because that will allow us to warp back here anytime, which is nice because this is always a good point to return to. Now, I also believe that somewhere around here, in front of the lighthouse, I know you're here. Don't make a fool out of me. I know you're here. There you are! As soon as I was about to say, maybe it spawns in later. No, that's when you show up. Get over here, you! Donkey, really? Okay, and now we've done that, we're gonna do one of the more annoying barrel blast courses in the game. Now, Donkey Kong's Gloomy Galleon barrel blast course. I almost always get lost in it and miss bananas. Or at least it feels like I always get lost in it or something. Because it's very easy to get lost in it. Okay, top barrel just takes you right back to the beginning. This is the one that actually progresses, so we're gonna follow this trail of bananas. And that also takes us back to the beginning. Okay, glad I sorted that out. Next, we'll go through here and to this cannon. To this cannon. And now we're in a cannon that spins 360 degrees. Alright. Ooh, where does this cannon take me? Oh. Right back here. Well, I mean, it's only natural that it would do that. Because, you know, it was facing right towards the cannon I was in. Yeah, I know this already. I'm not funny. Okay, but seriously, though. Let's try to make some more progress here and get this stage done. So, after this cannon, we shoot the cannon that is right here. And fail. God damn it! Really? Okay, finally! And with this, we have activated something when we shot through that star. This seal is free! Or is it a sea lion? What's the difference between a seal and a sea lion anyway? Can someone in the comments tell me that? I've never really known. Well, anyway, he's free, and he is in the main central area of Gloomy Galleon now, which I should mention also isn't the actual central area, but it's the largest area, so that's why I call it the central area. Alright, now, let's see. We've still got a little extra time. There's not much we have left to do in this area as of now. So, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and activate some more of those warp pads. So as we saw, this warps us back to the center of the cavern. And now there are some more warp pads in this area that I feel the need to activate. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. I know there's one with like a banana balloon floating around it. I think it's this one actually. Yeah. There's one for, well, at least we know that there's a bunch of bananas for Chunky to collect there. I know that I'm going to be hesitant before actually, what's the term before? I don't know, but I wonder. Okay, we can't actually do what that's used for yet, but remember that that thing is there. What we actually want to do is go over here and get this warp pad. There's actually Candy's music store over here. I think we'll pay a visit to her in a future episode, because she does have an upgrade for our instruments. But again, those aren't really necessary. They're just kind of there to help you along. Oh, some coins. Well, I'm already playing as DK, and otherwise I probably wouldn't grab them, so sure, why not? Come to think of it, I don't know if I've ever even grabbed these coins before in my life. Okay, well, yeah, because it's a bit of a hassle to grab them, as you can see. But now that we've taken care of that, I think that's a great time to give us a break for now. Next time on Donkey Kong 64, we're going to be hitting that switch and going into the lighthouse itself. So, I will see you guys next time. Laters! This episode was a train wreck.